Hey everybody, welcome back to Berseria. Switched to default outfits just because I'm assuming, make things a little bit better. Might as well go back to the original style for a little bit here. And, last time, everything
You seem
happened.
awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making me do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What? Seriously?
Maggioo, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine. But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those fangs hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
It is. Didn't know that. But, sure. Whatever.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Either way, this place is massive and cool looking. Still gotta love that Zavid's
Hey,
either doing something
who was
cool or
that
getting his
kid
ass
anyway?
blown out in all the moments he shows
used to be
up.
tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Zavid.
What a true bro. A bro that unfortunately can't be in the main party, or else the game would be way too fucking cool otherwise. Alright, the next area would be the dungeon marker. I can read maps. Oh, is that like a disappearing, reappearing enemy? Yes, okay. Neat, but I don't care. What I care
Hey,
about
Laphicet, can you
is this
think of a
skit,
good name
obviously.
for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah, he says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. It was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby? Numby? Where'd that one come from? It's like Number, but, more cute.
This is
Let's
kinda
just
fucked up.
Forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Is
Bob!
that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby? That isn't bad. Right? Then number 1 is hereby renamed...
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
You don't think so? That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch formerly known as Number 2.
Maggioo, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earthpulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Maggioo?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
It's
You
erect.
should watch over the Earthpulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
The best kind of medal is the one you don't care about. But then secretly you're like, yeah, I'll take it. I like free stuff. What do you think the blue thing is? Besides something that sucks. Oh!
Dragon! It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians. But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earthpulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earthpulse. So it's got something to do with Inominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
All right.
I see. You found out Inominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Inominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Inominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Inominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious!
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malachim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility? We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed, too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. You think they'll figure out a way to make humans, too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
Man, I can't believe you went there. Did you see that? She went there. She damn doob did it. Bing bong. Let's see. We have clouds. Those are neat. There's an anime. There's long roads. Yeah, I'm glad we're almost out of here. There's not much going on here, frankly.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right? Then my father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malachim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Maggioo.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. He couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it.
No, I'm just white. Don't worry
We need
about
to
it.
get out of here. Let's go.
What would Eisen looking pale even be? Gray? Answer in the comments down below. That's a joke. Don't.
We made it!
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
Well, alright. We're... Ugh. Fine. I'll do a fight. Yeah, I kind of want to talk about combat and people's preferences and how they do combat in games. Like, there is one thing. You may notice that I really don't do many fights in this game. In the main, like, just running into random enemies. One, it's because it keeps bosses, like, I'm not being challenged even on normal. Like, I'm playing on normal, I'm still not being challenged, even though I'm kind of, like, fighting... Sometimes I'll fight, like, 2 or 3 things off-screen in between an episode sometimes, but for the most part, I don't really do it. So part of why I... Oh, what are you... Did you just shoot malevolence into that child?
What happened?
We used to play tag all the time.
Hi.
I won't let you get away, Velvet.
Inominat! I'm scared!
Stop it! You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
Well, poor Silva.
Inominat, you monster!
Inominat to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it. What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Velvet, let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch. And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits! For I am Sabine! Sabine!
This is officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one!
Alright, here we go.
Only I'd been a larger vessel.
What is this? Nah, you should have called it Silva. Might as well give it by its real name.
Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
Yeah, but I thought I'd answer a question that, you know, maybe people have, like, I don't do too many battles in this game. In many Tales games, I tend to not jump into it as much. One, because normal mode isn't really challenging to me, and I enjoy the combat as it is anyway. But also just because this style of battle for RPGs, I don't like that much. Like, I don't like going in and then it's, you know, I usually prefer, like, I don't know what it is. It's something about these games in particular that the battles aren't engaging enough to me to want to go into it. Like, going into a fight in like, other action RPGs that have the enemy spawn in a zone, for example, FF15, Kingdom Hearts, I feel like, you know, near action RPGs where you're just doing it like that, like,
We need to bring him down in one push.
I like that a bit more. But I think it's just this style I'm not too much of a fan of. Oh, well, you tried.
I told you you would suffer.
Safid.
I'll hold off Inominat. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
For something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
I am the Mala Lafiset. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
Nothing's changed. We're still in the same bind.
True, the fight just restarted.
Trying to become someone new.
It's a gamble. I'm in.
Me too.
You stay out of this. That dumb kid always says I'm slow. Not happening. I'm going to the jackpot here.
Alright, so, I don't know what it is, but just whenever you, jump into a battle on the field and then it goes into this style, I don't know, I enjoy the combat of this game. I feel like this is the best Tales of combat, but Tales of Combat's not my favorite when it comes to JRPGs, and action RPGs by that. Like, I'm fine with turn-based, I'm fine with, you know, the free-roaming action of many other games, be it, you know, whether it's, you know, beat-em-up style like Odin Sphere, whether it's the free-roaming style of a Kingdom Hearts Nier, or most recently FF15. But this, I don't know what it is. I also found myself relatively enjoying Star Ocean 5. I think Star Ocean 5 is a little bit better than this one, just in its presentation of it just immediately transitioning into the fight in the field. And it does a good job of doing that. Then again, Star Ocean 5 doesn't do a lot of things well, but I feel like I really enjoyed that because the battles were relatively similar. A lot of things were similar with that. That said, I do enjoy the skits, the comedy, and the characters, and for the most part, at times, story in Tales of games. I say that just because, you know, I've had gripes with Tales of stories before. Thankfully, this story is fantastic. These skits are fantastic. These characters are fantastic. So, you know, that's fine. And it's the strongest outing from a combat standpoint. So, this is pretty much what I want out of this. That's just to say, I just don't prefer this combat, so as a result, you'll see me go through, like, the main plot, and that's the part where combat's a bit more gripping and enjoyable, but I don't find myself, you know, one, going through and doing a bunch of regular battles all the time, especially if I don't need them, because I'm still doing relatively well in fights, but most importantly, it's wasting time, you know? Like, you see enough of the combat of this game to really just understand what it is. And it just adds to the watch time, you know? There are plenty of other games that I can play here on the channel. And, you know, in a way, I'm kind of, you know, doing extra battles will just make the Let's Play longer. I don't know if it would necessarily make it better either, you know? But that's just my thing. This game's like already long, even though I don't prioritize this stuff. I'm still taking like however long to just get into to get through the game. I feel like we're gonna pass 50 episodes soon, if not already. So I think that says it right there, you know. Also, good lord, this dragon's beefy. It's like damage sponge the fight. Oh man, he actually doesn't have as much health. I think I remember Melchior having more. My DPS obviously needs work then. It's because I don't have Laffy set here. I don't have my buddy. Still really wish that you know what? I honestly wish they just fucking got rid of the Laffy set part of his name and just permanently called him Fee. Would have done so much better for the plot. Given you have two characters with the exact same name. Oh, come on!
No, it's not. You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
I know everything, but I won't tell you!
So be it. you're just a fragment of me! Guys, look out!
Yeah! Get fucked, you nerd!
So that was your strategy. Hey, give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive! You've really done it now. I'll turn you into a dragon. See who's left in there!
Ah, crap. I didn't actually expect this.
What's going on? The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
Well, we made it through it alive. We also had a really good talk in that fight. I think it was good. Well, get fucked, God.
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans. And they are fast asleep, far beneath the Earthpulses.
It would take them
I'm going
multiple
after them.
episodes to
No,
go get them.
Not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's. You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
Kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee.
He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength. A fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Inominat?
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win, too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Inominat away and kill Artorius. Even if Inominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
Are you sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not, but I refuse to believe Lord Artorius is right. that sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right, and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to talk.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
You could at least carry the poor
You
kid.
consumed
Damn
compass.
No,
That's
quite the
neat.
opposite.
Ah, yeah, we got an inn to stay at. But first thing is first.
I'm glad you didn't win
A
that
skit.
bet, Maggioo.
Totally not anything
Sure,
else.
you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy. It's your fault I lost.
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad. If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice. I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Oh, I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack. What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
I like how the bet has suddenly gone from like 100 to 10,000. It's a little excessive. They're also probably going to lose all their money now.
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorius and Inominat, once and for all. It must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorius. But if I kill Inominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
Eisen! Why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him!
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Ifrid was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
That has to be...
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Ifrid himself.
Ifrid is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor. I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.